Hey everybody, Roxas Sky here with a new game, The Novelist. Now, I know absolutely next to nothing about this game. Saw it on Steam, sounded like a pretty cool concept, bought it, don't know about it, so let's just jump right into the fun. There we go. Select difficulty, stealth. The Kaplans will be able to see you? What? Story, the Kaplans won't be able to see you, so explore freely. Oh, man. I'm more of a story-oriented person, and this game got high ratings saying the story was excellent. So I'm going to have to go with story. Would you like to play through a brief tutorial? It is recommended for new players. Man? Not a man. Sure, why not? Fuck it. The Novelist. Now this game's on Steam. I will be linking a
This is it.
putting a
Look at
link
this
in the
place.
description below.
Still can't believe the deal we got.
So is this
Where's
house
my room?
haunted?
Right up
Am
there,
I going to start losing my mind? Slowly? The W2M. What? What? So. Well, look at the letter on the dining room table. Okay. Which is over here. And read it by pressing space. Mr. Kaplan, welcome to your home for the summer. We're very excited to have you. This is one of our most popular properties, and I'm sure you and your family will have a memorable visit. We have you booked through August 31st. Your security deposit has cleared. Our cleaning service freshened everything up on Saturday. My bad, people. You can buy groceries at McClendon's in town. And if you'd like to eat dinner out, there are quite a few restaurants on Meridian Avenue just off Fairview. If you have any questions or if you run into any trouble at all, please don't hesitate to call Pete Fuller, Haniger Rentals, Sydney Bluffs, or Orlando? I don't know. Okay. Look at the light fixture and push space to possess it. You can possess any light fixture in the house by looking at it and pressing space. You can even jump from one light fixture to another in order to move quickly through the house more quickly. Use possession to reach the office upstairs. Okay. Where is this said office? Over here? Perhaps. Okay. Gosh, this is weird. Golly!
We'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Don't know why I said gosh. That's odd. Anyway, this game is odd. Your goal in each chapter is to figure out the dilemma facing Dan and decide how he should resolve the situation. Each member of the family desires different outcome, and it's up to you to decide which path to take. If you learn the desires of more than one character, you can uncover compromises that will help the family. Alright. Writer's block. After a week at the house. Not gonna let me finish? Alright. Let's just get over here.
Writer's
Okay.
block. I can't believe I just wrote that. Writer's block. There, again. Those two words are apparently the only damn thing I can write. I don't think it's been this bad since high school. Mr. Holder's class, an essay about Faulkner.
Well, I mean, you're writing right now.
Little-known author of Tramer's Way and Windsong has run out of steam. Closed my eyes last night and saw a literary register article about myself. That was the first line. Paul wants 3 chapters next week, and so far I've got 2,000 words so sloppy I can barely read them. I cannot blow my schedule. Paul said Grovefield's been very clear about what comes next if I keep slipping deadlines. Why did this happen as soon as we got here? This was supposed to simplify things, but so far it's been nothing but staring at a blank page. Maybe a walk will help, or a long drive, or a drink.
Dan. Dan? Can I call you Daniel? Okay, Daniel. Each character has a number of writings or drawings to discover. You have found one of Dan's. Now you should know what's troubling him. You should search the house for him to discover more about his dilemma. Daniel. More paper balls. I suggest taking a long drive, and I will write your book for you. I mean, I have been known to do a little writing in my time, but all's fair. Especially when you don't even know a ghost is doing it for you. Look for Dan in the upstairs bedroom. Dan? Hello. Whenever you look at the character, you can press space to see what they're thinking about. What are you thinking? If this doesn't work... Oh. Hello. Cloud around Dan's head indicates that he is remembering specific moments from the past. You have the ability to explore his memories to learn more about the current chapter. Approach Dan from behind and press space to enter his memories. Well, I have to make sure no one here bullies Tommy. Going to kill me if I don't break through. Explore memories. There we go. Oh. Now that you've entered Dan's memory, or face, you can explore it freely. Follow the sounds to locate different moments that are on his mind. When you find a specific moment, press space to uncover more about what's troubling Dan in this chapter. You can exit Dan's memory whenever you wish, and can return to it any time by approaching him from behind and pressing space. People, I know this is way too easy, but please, keep it PG-13. We're not approaching Dan in any other fashion other than to jump into his mind and read his memories. That's it.
Do you think coming here will help?
It has to. It has to.
Okay. So. Children. Maybe. Okay. Child. How are you today? Oh. It's you,
Tommy
Dan.
rode into town with me today. He saw some kids his age playing on the swings in the park, and I could tell he wanted to go play with them. It got me thinking, did we swing the pendulum too far just to get him away from those bullies? Kids can bounce back quick sometimes. What if this is the worst thing we could have done? Then he asked how Daddy's book was going, and without even thinking, I said, "Great, my man." Felt awful right away. It's a white lie, sure, but why not be honest? When he was younger, he was just a bundle of physical needs, but now he's like a mental, emotional sponge. He's around Linda and me all the time, and I can see him changing every day in 1,000 small ways. That scares the hell out of me. What am I teaching him with a white lie?
Wow, I didn't expect this game to be this deep. Okay. We have found all the memories in this, all the moments in this character's memory. You can come back and re-examine them at any time, or you can exit and explore more characters' memories. Wow, okay. I don't know if I was prepared for this. Anything else? Maybe? Oh, ooh, that actually looks pretty nice. Okay, let's exit your memory. Let me read your thoughts. Just... Hello?
And we're back.
Hey, Mommy. Hey, honey.
Now that Linda and Tommy are home, you should look for their clues, discover what's on their minds, and explore their memories. If you learn what all the characters want, you can earn additional opportunities to influence their story. That's right, I don't have to be...
I'm faster.
I wish I could help Daddy. Okay. Maybe we can play later. Perhaps.
Hey, watch this.
Wow.
Actually, what are you?
Paul, good to hear from you. Listen, things are taking a little longer than expected. I feel good about this one, but I haven't quite brought some of the threads together. It's just an execution hiccup, not a lack of ideas. This is the most complicated book I've ever tried to write, and let's just say I have a newfound respect for guys like Dickens and Joyce who can juggle 10 threads at once without getting lost. I'm figuring some of this stuff out the hard way, I guess you could say. Anyway, the outline I sent you is still good, those are still the beats, those are still the themes I plan to explore. I'll keep you posted, Dan.
Well, it seems
Hey,
like...
look.
What? You can always press tab to see your progress and find out what you need to do to move forward. You can press escape to view the help screen or adjust options like your screen size, mouse sensitivity, volume, voiceover style, and more. What do you mean voiceover style? Oh, no. What? Why did I push credits? I pushed help. Why? Okay, resolution's good. I like that. VSync is on. Da 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 da. Alright, I guess.
I'm faster.
You've discovered enough about this character to find out what they want to resolve this chapter. Read their thoughts to learn how you can help them. Alright, well,
Hey, look.
apparently... Oh, hi. Can I...
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Tommy.
Oh, what's going on?
Hi.
Hello. Oh. Oh. I can feel the love. Where's my notebook? Oh my god. To choose this character's outcome, find the object in blue text and select it. You can continue exploring the house if you'd like to discover what other characters want to do. Characters' desired objects can be viewed by pressing tab. Okay. Where's my notebook? I know I had something good. Okay. So.
No, I had something.
Let me finish searching the first floor. Ooh, is this a diary? Yes, it is.
Such a crazy thought. The three of us all alone in this house all summer. I never thought we could afford a place like this, but the price surprised us both when we saw it. I wonder if there's something wrong with it. Maybe it has a raccoon problem or a toilet that backs up. Guess we'll find out soon enough.
Oh, you
Oh,
will.
and I'm painting again. I got set up today. I felt a buzz right away. So much time to work. I haven't had a space like this in forever, probably since I left the studio. I went straight into a new piece today, got lost, looked up to see it was 2 hours later. I think this new one has promise, though I still have some rust to shake off. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go check on Dan and see if his new office is doing anything for him. He's pretty frustrated, but he has to figure something out soon, or this place won't be any different than home.
Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to enter your mind or anything. You can quit the game. Oh, your progress is saved automatically. You can quit the game at any time, and your progress. Oh, cool. All right. Let's see. Let me go explore her memories. Oh, hello there, child. Oh, or
I
not.
think we've done a good job of putting on happy faces for Tommy. If he knows there's something wrong, he's not showing it. We told him this is just a fun family vacation, and he seems to like it here so far. But this might be it for Dan and me. Neither one of us has said the word yet, but I know it's right there under the surface. We've been dancing around it. I can't even bring myself to write the word here. Writing it would be almost as bad as saying it, because once it's there, it becomes real, a thing we have to deal with. I'm not ready for that yet. We agreed to make this a fresh start. I meant it, I think he did too. Now we just have to treat each day like a new beginning.
Come on. New family moving in to a summer home, so many issues that you just like rely on the friendly house ghosts to figure out.
Me too.
What?
I promise.
Me too.
Okay. Well, is there anything else that I should know about? Maybe? I don't know. I don't like using the light fixtures to move around. It's kind of wonky. Hello? Although it does kind of help, I guess. Telephone? No. Okay. Oh, hi. I can still make it work. Hey, that actually looks like Chutes and Ladders a little bit. Okay, I found the first one at Tommy's. These fishing poles? Ooh. You saying something, lady? No distractions here, just us. Okay. So much time to paint. Ooh, Tommy, there you are, buddy. Just us all summer? Well, yeah, once you get him bullied. Daddy said he'd be my buddy here. Okay. God damn it. Got something in my throat. Ugh. Okay. Tommy. Where be your memories, my lad? Not over here. There you are. Aww. So sad. Why? Gosh. You know what? I think this game's going to be kind of depressing. I don't know why I'm like playing all these depressing games. Phone? Oh, I thought the phone just lit up for me. Okay, so that was one. Was that it? Okay, so Tommy is unhappy. He can tell that his father is unhappy. Oh. Oh, can I go outside?
Are there any other kids?
We'll have to find out.
Search the house more. Okay. I think for this game I might just have to go chapter by chapter, because I think I'm kind of running thin on time here. But I love this so far. Alright, let's search the entire upstairs. Racing Roger. Okay, why do I have to push options? I don't have to. Okay. Okay, now at least you go away. So there's more than meets the eye in this place. Hello? Oh, hello, Tommy. There's a note here.
Barb, how are things? Is school still taking up all of your time, or is anything new going on? We've been up here for a week or so, and I can already tell it's going to be great for painting. There are hardly any distractions, and this house has a room they called the conservatory in the brochure, which really just means it has a lot of windows. Whatever they call it, it's a great space for working. The second floor blocks most of the northern light, but I'll manage. I took Tommy down to the beach today, and you should have seen how excited he was. I wish I'd brought my camera. He kept looking back up at the house like he couldn't believe it was so small from down there. He seems to have taken to this place really well so far, which is such a load off our minds. We didn't know what to expect, but so far, so good. Anyway, let me know how things are going. Yours, Linda.
Sorry if it just seems like I'm wandering around, guys. I want to make sure I get a full and encompassing playthrough of this game. Mr. and Mrs. Kaplan, I hope this reaches you before you leave for the summer. I know we went over this in my office, but I think Tommy is a wonderful child, and I'll feel better putting my recommendation in writing. Children develop at different speeds, and Tommy shows no signs of serious learning disorder. The most important thing is to be patient and supportive. Make sure he does his reading exercises each day in a calm, loving environment. Make sure not to show disappointment when he struggles, which he will at first. Show encouragement when he succeeds, and self-confidence is critical at this age. If he fails to make progress with the exercises I've included, you may want to take him to the local pediatrician for further recommendations. I hope this is of some help. I look forward to seeing Tommy this September. Miss McMillan. Alright, so Tommy has issues. Oh no. Selecting the notebook will choose Dan's resolution for this chapter. Linda and Tommy will be disappointed. However, if you've discovered Linda or Tommy's desired outcome, you will be able to find a compromise with one of them in the next chapter. Push escape to continue playing, or E to choose Dan's outcome and finish the chapter. This prompt can be disabled via... Okay. No! God! Alright, fine, whatever. I'll go with it. Make a little bit of progress anyway. The Kaplans are asleep. Explore the house for clues about its past, then whisper your decision to Dan. So, the house has memories? Huh? From the desk of Harold Baxter, January 15th, 1948. Your lower E finally gave it. Lawyer? Oh, Mr. Lowery finally gave in and agreed to let me inspect the house. I believe he simply grew tired of hearing me ask, although I think deep down he knows I'm correct. Property like this simply doesn't change hands every year or two without a reason. I noticed the patterns when I was cleaning out the old files in this house coming up. It's changed owners 7 times in the last 13 years. One began digging, and not a single one of the sales was financially motivated. People just seem to keep deciding that they'd rather live somewhere else, which doesn't add up in my mind. The view is striking. The isolation and privacy alone make it a great property. The remoteness can't be an issue. Certainly no one who can afford this kind of home needs to work for money. It's a mystery, but that's why I'm here. Well, I mean, not all people like the isolation and such. And I mean, it can't be me. I'm the friendly neighborhood ghost. The friendly house ghost, I should say. Is everybody asleep? Explore outside. Can I explore outside? I don't know if I can or not. No, let's quick. Okay. Let's try and go out the front door here. Can I? No. That kind of blows. Can I go out this door? No. So, apparently I can't leave the house. The setup of that is somewhat of, American Horror Story. They can't leave the house except for on Halloween. Pretty interesting show. Once again, from the desk of Harold Baxter, standing in the kitchen drinking coffee and admiring the view. I simply don't understand it. Who wouldn't want to see this every morning? That appears to be the great question of 45-1 Timberline Road. I slept very well last night. It's a good thing the previous owners left the house furnished. It was just about as quiet as anywhere I've ever been. The only sounds today were the ocean and a few birds. After I finished breakfast, I planned to begin my inspection. Later, I was inspecting the upstairs walkway to make sure the railing was sturdy when I saw something odd downstairs. I'm not certain I can describe what it was, and I've probably talked myself halfway out of thinking it was anything at all. It was probably just a trick of the lights coming through those big windows. Alright, so I guess I have to go whisper my decision to Dan. Tell Tommy, just keep it at time together. Hope she didn't think. Okay. It came to Dan in a flash. He'd written down an idea in an old notebook before coming to the house. It had somehow fallen behind the desk in the bedroom, and though he had no clue what gave him the idea to check there, he found it just the same. Instead of relaxing with Linda or playing with Tommy, he sat down at his typewriter and started typing words and such. Linda was upset that Dan wouldn't take a single night off so they could catch up on things and spend time together. She spent the evening reading alone on the couch and drinking the bottle of wine herself, and she spent the next morning trying to deal with her hangover. Dan's mind was elsewhere when Tommy tried to get his dad to play Racin' Roger with him. Linda found Tommy trying to play the game by himself after dinner. She sat down and played a few games with him to cheer him up, but she could tell he really wanted to play with Dan. See, I don't know if there's any other thing I can do with that. I mean, so far the start of this game is kind of depressing. I was hoping for an awesome, I'm gonna be a novelist. I gotta keep my family nice and happy, everything as such. But no. The show. Linda got a letter in the mail. Okay. Alright, guys. This is about all I can do for now, because what I'm gonna do is go chapter by chapter, that sort of deal. So if it's not an incredibly long video, then I apologize. If it's too long of a video, once again I apologize. There's no real way to do that without like cutting something off or something like that, and I don't want to do that, not in this game. So hopefully it all comes out great. I like this game so far. It seems interesting, and I like interesting. I can't word again. So it looks interesting. I'll let you guys know whenever I have more videos uploaded and everything like that. Just keep an eye on the channel, subscribe if you want to see more, and don't forget to hit the like button if you like my video. So anyway, enough of me rambling on and on and on. I will see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.